Gerber has just released a bunch of new multi-tools on their website. You can't buy them now. February 20th, I think, is about the start date of when they'll start shipping. You can pre-order them on REI. I don't think on Gerber you can even order them yet. I have ordered the first one that I am the most interested in from Gerber, which is the Stakeout Spark. I have ordered it in Baltic Haze. It does come in a tan and red as well. Now, this one reminds me of the Gerber Crucial, and the Stakeout tool is essentially what it seems to be. It's a combination of these two. I think it's pretty exciting. I know a lot of you aren't that excited about it, but I'll reserve judgment until I get it. We'll see how it is. I think it could be a good thing. I've already done a full video on that. Now, if you've been following the channel, you know that I really like the Gerber armbar series. And one of the new tools this year, or two of the new tools, will actually be two different versions of the armbar. Now, the first version is the one you see on the screen. It has the scissors, the tweezer, which I think is pretty cool. Then it looks like a bottle cap lifter, the key ring, how you can put it on your key ring attachment. It has the knife, and then it has two smaller micro screwdrivers, which again, I think could come in pretty handy. It looks like a very pocketable tool. Reminds me of almost like half of a dime handle, essentially, but it looks like it is very pocketable. It does come in around $20. There is a version that is mint green. I think there's a couple different color variations. Now, Gerber will say that it has a plain edge blade, a flathead driver, a cross driver, scissors, tweezers, bottle opener, lifetime warranty. And then when you go to specifications, they talk about it being 4.2 inches long, 1.3 ounces in weight. So all that's pretty cool right there. I think that's pretty nice. And then it says it's made from lightweight anodized aluminum and durable stainless steel black oxide. Now, there is a different version as well, and the other version is a little different in that it doesn't have that knife. It has a package opener, which I think that can be cool as well. That's essentially the only different version. That comes in urban blue. There may be a couple different color schemes, but that's what I'm seeing. Urban blue, black, the mint green. Those are some of the different color schemes that I see on Gerber's website. Also, I guess it does come in rose gold, so there will be different variations. I think that package opener will be attractive to some people. They'll really like that. And then it does have some of those tools you use a lot. Again, either a package opener or a knife, scissors, tweezers. I do use that sometimes, not a lot, but I know some people do love to have one of those with them. So I think it does have a fairly nice tool set, especially if you want something a lot more lightweight than these. The more heavier, these still aren't heavy. They're very lightweight, but they're not as pocketable as these new armbar series. One of Gerber's, I don't know if you'd say obsessions, but one of their interests has been in micro multi-tools. That is something that a lot of the other makers leave alone to some extent. Gerber seems to go all in on this at times. This is their curve. Very, very small, very, very tiny tool. I did a poll. A lot of you are not that interested in this tool. Well, Gerber is sort of doubling down on this segment, and they are making a bit driver, essentially the same size as this. And this will also come in Baltic Haze. It is just simply called the driver. It will be $15. It will include a Phillips and flathead bits, magnetic bit socket, package opener, pry bar, bottle opener, and then the limited lifetime warranty. Comes in 1.4 ounces, so about the same size as the smaller armbar, 2.5 inches long. This is a little different. It seems like it's almost an advanced version of the zip driver. Again, Gerber seems very interested in these tools you could put on the zipper on your coat. Maybe that is something some people are interested in. I definitely want to get it to try it out, but it's not my most favorite thing. And the next thing I am most interested in is actually their hatchet, which seems a little different as well. This is a small, again, keychain tool. I don't know if you'd say it's a zipper. I think this is more for something to put on your keychain. It has a package opener for where the axe blade would be. It's got a flat driver head. And it says it has 3 tools in it. Again, it looks very different, but it has a package opener, flathead driver, bottle opener, keychain loop. And when we go down to specifications, it's 2.6 inches long, 0.7 ounces. It will be very light. Again, very, very light. Gerber really seems to be going into these very small tools. Then they do also have a couple, they have another, the Shard. Now, they have had the Shard before, but this is the Shard DT. This is a little different. To me, it seems more like a piece of metal that they have just added a couple things and called it a tool, but they have really gone all out. It's got all kinds of different designs, cross driver, package opener, bottle opener, keychain loop. I probably will get each of these and try to do a more in-depth review. Not sure how I feel about this one. Not that excited about it. Probably the one I'm the least excited is the clip tool. This one right here comes again in different versions. Package opener, bottle opener, 3-chamber carabiner, and keychain loop. This one, they don't even give a weight. This is also something that is coming out new. I don't know. This is a lot of new things from Gerber. They're really mixing it up. And there is a one more that I actually forgot about. It looks like the broadhead tip of an arrow, which is different. Now, I know Leatherman really went into some of these smaller tools a little while ago. I'd sort of forgotten about that. They seem to have given up, but now Gerber is doing this. Now, this Gerber broadhead arrow type looking tool has a package opener, cross driver, flathead driver, a 1/4-inch socket opening, which seems, I don't know, would you really want to use this for a 1/4-inch bit driver? Bottle opener, keychain loop, all that. And then specifications, it says 2.6 inches long, 0.9 ounces, so it won't weigh very much at all. Yeah, a lot of new tools from Gerber. I'm not really sure what to think about all these. I'm glad they're coming out with new stuff, but it seems, some of these seem a little less interesting, but I do like the armbar, the stakeout, and then the bit driver. I think those are the ones I'm most excited about. I think the hatchet one will be more of a conversation piece, probably not something I'd be as interested in. When it comes to utility knives, I really love my Felissa Titanium. I still am really enjoying this. I think this is the best utility knife I've ever had, but Gerber is coming out with a new EAB Slim. This one will sort of follow the pattern of some other utility knives in that it's basically a flat piece of metal that would be very, very slim. I probably would try to pick this one up as well. It's only $15. It does have a bottle cap lifter. Technically, you could call it a multi-tool, but they don't even call it a multi-tool. So it is a little bit interesting. 4.4 inches long, 1.4 ounces in weight. So I do like that Gerber is really trying to innovate. I don't like all their innovation ideas, but at least they're trying. With some of the other companies, Leatherman, Victorinox, they're a lot slower innovations. They do a better job when they innovate, but it seems like they hardly ever do. But with Gerber, we are seeing a lot of new models. Whether you like them or not, they are new. They are a little different. Hopefully some people will like some of them.